And welcome. We're live from the Bearcat Event Center, getting ready for girls high school basketball between St. Joseph's Academy and the local Dexter Lady Bearcats. I'm Tyler Wagner along with Eric Bowles bringing you this contest this afternoon. And Eric, we've got really two competitive teams that compete across the state of Missouri. St. Joseph's Academy playing in Class 5, a very reputable program up in St. Louis, and of course the Dexter Lady Bearcats having a great run here the last number of years in Class 4, and these are very reputable programs that are competing at a very high level in the state of Missouri.
I think Chad added his team to his schedule the last couple of years to increase the competition that we have to prepare us for that state tournament run. So this is one of those teams that's really going to test us hard.
Yep, and Dexter went up on the road last year and won this game last year on the road. So we'll see what happens here in Dexter this afternoon. Should be a good one, and glad you joined us right here on Channel 21 on your New Wave Cable and CMOSportZone.com.
Sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. We'd like to welcome our guests from St. Joseph Academy, and we wish all players good luck in this afternoon's game. And now let's meet the starting lineups for the varsity matchup. Coached by Julie Matheny, assisted by Bob Gessling and Tim Stock. First for the Angels from St. Joseph Academy. Starting for the Angels, a 5'7" sophomore, number 11, Mallory Stock. 5'7" senior, number 14, Mary Barton. A 5'6" senior, number 24, Nikki Tracy. A 6'1" freshman, number 34, Alex Kerr. And a 6'2" sophomore, number 54, Kelly McLaughlin. And now for the hometown Lady Bearcats, coached by Chad Allen and Eric Seitz. Starting for the Lady Cats, a 5'5" junior, number 1, Dakota Reynolds.
Number 1, Dakota Reynolds starting for Dexter. Number 11, Melanie McEwen.
A 6'foot freshman, number 25.
We have number
Thurman. A 5'10" freshman, number 32, Kristen Garrison. And a 5'9" sophomore, number 33, Harley Allen.
We're finishing up number 25, Hannah Thurman, number 32, Kristen Garrison, and number 33, Harley Allen. Coaches are meeting with their teams. The St. Joseph's girls are ready to tip. Here come the Dexter girls. It should be exciting. Two big, tall girls tipping in it, and St. Joseph's gets the tip.
And a quick two right off the bat for the Lady Angels of St. Joseph's.
Yep. Mallory Stock scored that one, number 11. Up, Dexter shoots it. St. Joseph gets the rebound, and they're down on their end of the floor. Oh, there goes the three. Dexter will get the ball back. Didn't hit the rim or the backboard, so that'll be good for us, but we can see St. Joseph's is already setting up that press.
Well, a very aggressive team.
Throw the ball in.
St. Joseph's a quick basket and a quick shot, and
yes,
a very aggressive team.
They'll be a challenge for us, but we've got some quickness too on that floor, especially with Dakota Reynolds and Melanie McEwen. Dakota's got to put the ball right now. She passes it to Melanie. We'll see. Here comes Harley Allen. Slowing it down a little bit. Going to run the offense.
Well, St. Joe's running a tight man-to-man defense.
They are.
Which is probably a little uncharacteristic for the Lady Bearcats.
Oh, we got the ball down low, and Garrison hits the two-pointer. And Harley Allen with the assist. It was a nice pass down low. Now we're into our, I guess a 2-3, maybe a 1-3-1. It's hard to tell right off the bat. We haven't been in very long. Oh, Dakota takes it right down the heart of the lane. We're playing, well, it looks like a 1-3-1. We've got that point up top. Oh, Melanie gets the tip ball to Dakota, and they go down the floor, and Dakota Passes to Melanie. Oh, another one down low. Out of bounds on St. Joseph's on the shot from Garrison. We'll run the end out of bounds play. Harley Allen's going to take it out.
And ball tipped away, taken away.
Oh, number 14 for St. Joseph, Mary Barton, took that down the lane and got it tipped by Dakota Reynolds, and we're back on our end. A 3-second call against the Bearcats. So they're going to take the ball out, and we'll see what we can do with it on the defensive end. We got Mary Barton, their point guard, passing that ball to the wing to number 24, Nikki Tracy. And we've got some good defense. Got the ball poked out of bounds. They're going to take the ball out on the sideline, right in front of the Bearcat bench. And there goes Mary Barton again, up and in. Nice pass off.
Basket by Kelly McLaughlin for the Angels.
Big girl got the pass from their point guard. And we're back on our end. Melanie's going into the lane. Oh, the contested shot partially blocked, and now they're on the run. See if we can put a stop to that ball. Oh, we did. Nice job by Dakota Reynolds with the steal. And Melanie go backs up. Oh, missed the shot, but we got the rebound and the foul. Looks like Garrison's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Foul number 54, Kelly McLaughlin.
That's the first foul of their center, Kelly McLaughlin, number 54. Garrison puts it up and puts it in. Dexter takes the lead again, 5-4 at this point. She hits a second.
For Kristen Garrison for the Lady
With a pretty free throw shot. Here come the St. Joseph ladies. Oh, got that three-pointer.
Three-point basket by Nikki Tracy.
Oh, nice play by the Thurman. Hannah put that one up over their big girl. And now we're back on the defensive end. It's going back and forth pretty well.
Yep.
We played 2.5 or 3.5 minutes, and we've been up and down the floor quite a bit. Oh, I think we got our travel. Yes, we did. Good defense doesn't always get a steal. Good defense causes the other team to make mental mistakes. And we can see that throughout the years of the Dexter Bearcat ladies. They seem to have that effect on people. Dakota's penetrating and puts it back out to Harley Allen. They're playing in that man-to-man defense again. Trying to pull the big girl out with Thurman at the top of the key. She's going to take it down the lane and pushes it out to Harley, and Harley puts the three and misses it. St. Joseph tips it out of bounds, so it's back to the Bearcats. We throw it into Dakota, and Dakota goes right down the middle of the lane, misses a little layup, but Garrison's there to rebound, and she misses the layup. Now they've got the ball, and they're pushing it down the floor again. And there's the three-point attempt, and miss. Nice rebound by Thurman, and she pushes it up to Garrison. Garrison misses, but Melanie's there to put it back in. Nice job, Melanie. A nice pushing by Garrison to get the ball up the floor. She gave her teammate somebody to pass to. And back on the defensive end, she picks up a foul down the lane.
Extra foul number 32, Kristen Garrison.
Team's first foul, and St. Joseph has one team foul, so neither team's close to anything on the bonus. McLaughlin's going to shoot 2. She missed the first.
Checking in for the Angels, number 22, Jackie Carl. Checking in for the Lady Bearcats, number
We've got a new
Cheyenne
entry.
Mosby.
Cheyenne Mosby comes in for Harley Allen. Missed the second shot. Hannah Thurman gets way up there on the rebound and gives it over to Dakota Reynolds so she can bring it up the floor, set up the offense. Melanie penetrates, puts it back out to Cheyenne. Cheyenne shoots the three and misses. And St. Joseph pushes the rebound up the floor to the big girl, and Melanie picks up the foul, but she prevents the shot, so can't be too upset with that, I guess.
Dexter foul number 11, Melanie McEwen. First personal team foul number 2 on Dexter. Shooting 2, Kelly McLaughlin.
McLaughlin at the line to shoot 2. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the first.
She's missed 3 of her first 3 attempts at the line. I heard the gentleman on ESPN today say that you at least want to get 1, or it's just like a turnover if you don't get either of the 2 free throws. So last time out, she turned the ball over. This time she gets 1.
For the Angels.
And we're pushing the ball up the floor slowly. We're going to get into our offense. Melanie McEwen's with the ball. She passes to Dakota Reynolds. Dakota gives it to Cheyenne, and Cheyenne over to Thurman. And Thurman's going to shoot the 3 and makes the 3.
Point basket, Hannah Thurman.
They push the ball up the floor. 14 throws it to their wing player, and she shoots 3 and misses. And Melanie McEwen gets the rebound. She's going to push it up the floor to Dakota, and a little too far for Dakota, so we give the ball right back to St. Joseph's. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah,
here we go.
It's been a fast-paced game. I've been surprised of how the quick shot selection of St. Joseph's. I mean, right there, boom.
Yeah,
Yep.
She hit it. But you're right, they do let the ball go quick. They don't spend a lot of time in their offense. Melanie's got the ball in the wing. She's holding it. They're kind of playing off, so the 5 count goes off. And Dakota's going to hold the ball for a little bit, get into her offense again. She's going to push the ball down the lane, push it out to Melanie. We got Thurman down low, posting up the big girl. Couldn't get it to her. We're going to try again, maybe. And swinging it back around the other side. Cheyenne Mosby with the ball. Back to McEwen at the top of the key. All right. They're being very patient with the ball, which is probably a good thing. These girls, St. Joseph's can play ball.
Yep.
They don't want to put themselves in a situation where they're playing catch up. Oh, and Thurman down the lane. Oh, missed the layup, but Cheyenne Mosby with the rebound. Nice job, Cheyenne. That was a pretty good shot by Thurman, just a little too strong. It's a good move down the lane. She's got much quicker feet than the young lady from St. Joseph's. I bet they tried to expose that a little later on in the game. Thurman with the ball at the top. Back to Dakota Reynolds. Over to Melanie McEwen. Garrison's posting up her girl. And Dakota penetrates. And uh-oh, we're going to have a backcourt violation. We got some new ones coming in. Katie Riker in for Dexter and Sydney Rogers in for Dexter. Out came Dakota Reynolds, and it looks like Hannah Thurman came out as well. Going to give them a breather. Number 14 for St. Joseph shoots and makes the 3.
3-point basket, Mary Barton.
For Mary Barton, that's 2 threes for her.
Well, they've shown the ability to knock down that 3-pointer.
Yes, this game they've got more 3-pointers than they do 2-pointers. You think with some of that size they'd want to push that ball down low, but they don't do that much. Melanie with a shot. We had the rebound, but I think Garrison was on the end line, so they gave it to St. Joseph's. And their point guard, Mary Barton, she likes to push it. She's pretty quick with the ball, and she can use both hands. But they don't go down low very much. They got a real spread out offense, and they keep it around the 3-point line. Oh. Got a little lucky with that pass. Our defense is right up on them, so that's good for us. Clock's winding down. Doesn't look like they're going to get a shot off, and that's the end of the first quarter. We got St. Joseph's 14 and Dexter 13, down by 1 at the end of the first quarter.
And we'll be back with your second quarter coming up.
Seek peace of mind with your next real estate transaction with Countywide Abstract and Title Company in historic downtown Dexter. They're a full-service title company offering abstracts of title, title insurance, and escrow closing services. They're the only company which has a geographical index of all land in Stoddard County, dating back to 1835. Their staff are some of the most professional and experienced title professionals in the title industry with over 75 years of cumulative title experience. Countywide Abstract and Title Company, the trusted name for all real estate transactions.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
And we're back with your second quarter. Dexter will open up with a possession. And Eric, we saw a very fast-paced first quarter and a lot of shots being put up.
Yeah, we did, and you can see the score doesn't really reflect that. I mean, it's not a bad scoring quarter, but it wasn't like 25-28. There's a lot of shots taken, a lot of possessions, but I think the teams are still feeling each other out a little bit, and they're pushing a little. They get a little anxious sometimes.
Yeah, which
easy shots.
Contrast of two styles. Dexter, as we see here, a tie-up. Dexter playing a more slow-tempo game, getting into their half court, and St. Joseph's coming across pretty much the first shot that they see, very quick, executing their offense. So two totally contrasting styles early on.
And another contrast is their offense is around the three-point line, and our offense is penetrate with that dribble and either go for the layup or push it out. So they're both quite. Oh, Melanie McEwen with the basket. Nice pass and nice drive to the lane. Dexter takes the lead, 15-14. Zoe Harris with the shot. She missed the three-pointer, and then they get the rebound, and Hannah Thurman blocks the shot of. When they got Mallory Stark, she tried to put that rebound up. Didn't get very far with the long arms of Thurman. She's a tall, long young lady. She's got long arms.
She's only a freshman, right?
I know.
Yeah.
She's still got a long way to go, and you can see the talents there.
Yep. Very, very talented underclassmen for the Lady Cats.
I would agree. They've got a lot of freshmen and sophomores that are just going to be outstanding. And they're smart too. They're bright players on the floor. They don't just play with athleticism. They've got a lot of basketball IQ out there. We turn the ball over there. Now we've seen Mary Barton for St. Joseph push the ball quite a bit, and she likes to set outside that three-point line and try to get a three-point shot. Melanie's on her, so it's make it a little more difficult for her to get that ball. They're running that weave down the lane, but they don't push it down there very often. There's that pump fake. Mary, she seems to be there. Ooh, there we go. They got another three-pointer.
Three-point basket by Ellie Matter for the Angels.
Yeah,
Ellie Matter.
You can tell how they run their offense. They're looking for that three-point shot. Once they get open, they can knock it down. They've shown that capability here early on.
So far, they've made 4 three-pointers and 2 two-pointers, so you can see they're really focusing on that three-point line. And you can see us, we're trying to go down low and put it down low. We'll take the three-pointer if you give it, but we're not going to look for it first. And there's a foul on Ellie Matter. She's the one that just hit that three-pointer, and she picks up her first foul.
St. Joseph foul number 12.
Garrison goes to the line again.
First personal team foul number 2, shooting 2 for Dexter. Kristen Garrison.
This is the first.
Checking in for the Angels, number 54.
She's 2 for 3 so far in this game. We see the big girl from St. Joe come back in, Kelly McLaughlin. She's going to be down low battling with Hannah Thurman. And there we go. Garrison hits the third. I'm sorry, her third free throw. Nice defense by her too. She gets back on defense quick. There's another three-point attempt, and in and out. They sure do like that three-point line. And Garrison bringing the ball up. You don't see the big girls do that very often, but we can do that. Melanie takes a three of her own and misses it, and they're going to push the ball up the floor. They've got some new young ladies in. Jackie Carl with the shot. She misses off the back of the rim, but there's our big girls there to get the rebound. See, there we go down low. Oh, nice little mini hook shot. That's a hard shot to defend for Hannah Thurman. Mary Barton pushing that ball. She throws that ball down low. They lose it. You don't see them throw it down low very often, and when they do, it doesn't work out for them. So maybe that's why they stick to that three-point line. We kind of spread it out ourselves this time. We got everybody, all 5 girls behind the three-point line. Got that miss, but there's Harley Allen for the rebound, and we're going to set it up again, push it down the lane. Little miscommunication, and they've got the ball. They slowed it down a little bit, and there's the Barton girl again. She kind of runs the show for them. They don't even look comfortable turning with that ball down the paint. They didn't even look for their shot.
Yep.
Melanie gets blocked off her out of bounds, so they get the ball back. I think Coach likes seeing them push it down the lane, though. He'll take a couple of those if we continue to run that part of the offense and make them collapse a little bit, and that'll open the outside shot for us. Had that rebound taken away, and the Barton girl, there she is. She hits another one. It's her third three for the day. There's a foul on the floor. Foul on Jackie Carl for St. Joseph's. That's the team's third foul.
First personal team foul number 3. Checking into the Angels.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to commit a turnover.
Checking in for Dexter,
you know, when
20,
when your team's in transition, the team's running
Mosby.
down the floor, and then that leaves the open shot, as you saw there.
Yes. We got 2 new Bearcats in. Cheyenne Mosby and Sydney Rogers check in. Melanie McEwen's out and Harley Allen's out. So we'll see if they can run the offense like their counterparts. And you can see Dakota, she's pushing it down low. Thurman tried to give it to Garrison down low. They want to keep it in the paint. We just got to come away with some baskets when we get down there. Oh, there's a push down low, and then we come up with the foul. I think that's on Garrison.
Dexter foul number 25, Hannah Thurman.
Oh, that was on Thurman. That's her first.
Team foul number 3, shooting 2 for the Angels, Kelly McLaughlin.
Here I'm talking about them not wanting to push the ball in the lane, and the only person shooting free throws for St. Joseph is the big girl down the lane. So she shot 6 free throws after this one. That's their entire complement of free throws so far in the first half. She's only made 1 of the 6. Some good defense by Garrison, and she does not mind bringing the ball up the floor. Up, jump ball. I think Dexter's going to keep it. Melanie McEwen's come back in the game. Give Hannah Thurman a break. She'll probably move down low with Mosby and Rogers in. She'll play a little more down post. Cheyenne with a shot in the lane, and a little short. So St. Joseph's going to push that ball back up the floor. Oh, there they go down the lane, and Cheyenne gets a foul. Doesn't let the McLaughlin girl put the ball up on the basket, so she's going to shoot 2 more free throws.
First personal team foul number 4, shooting 2 for St. Joseph Academy, Kelly McLaughlin.
I guess maybe I shouldn't make assumptions so early in the game. They don't like the paint, and McLaughlin girl keeps shooting free throws.
Yeah, they've struggled at the line.
Yes.
McLaughlin's had plenty of opportunities, but just haven't been able to convert.
Number 30, Katie Riker. Number 25, Hannah Thurman.
Thurman's back in the game. Mosby and Rogers went out. Katie Riker's in the game now, and McLaughlin hits the second one. That's 2 for 8 for her from free throw line, and St. Joseph's takes the 3-point lead on the Bearcats. Well, there's a nice post move. You just not getting the bounce on the rim like we'd like. Putting the ball up there, we're getting decent shots, just not falling yet. And here come the ladies from St. Joseph. Mallory Stock bringing the ball up the floor, and she gets it taken away by Melanie, and Melanie gets fouled from behind, so they kind of prevent a breakaway. I think the foul's on Sophie Vogt.
First personal team foul number 4.
Sophie Vogt, number 33, fouled Melanie from behind, and both teams have 4 fouls, so we're not really close to shooting free throws yet. It's been a relatively foul-free half. There's a 3-pointer. St. Joseph gets a rebound, and now they're going to set up their offense and see what they can do. I don't think either team really has a size advantage. They're both about the same size down low and at the top. Although Melanie and Thurman have some really long arms, so it makes it difficult for those girls to get anything around them. You just saw that on that steal by Melanie.
Yeah, Dexter's been able to pick off a few passes and turn it into pretty good opportunities.
Yes, just got to finish at the rim. We'll get there. Melanie's shooting 2.
Checking in for St. Joseph Academy, number 14, Mary Barton.
She misses both of them, so St. Joseph back on the attack. See if they can get something going here. Those interior passes are getting more and more difficult for the St. Joseph's ladies. That reach of the Dexter Bearcats is a little deceiving, I think. They don't think they're going to get to all those passes, and they do. Oh, she took us off the baseline. Nice little dribble and drive.
Mallory Stock.
There's a nice pass down low, and Thurman puts it in.
From Melanie McEwen for 2.
Melanie McEwen with the assist. That was a nice little pass and little mini shot over the big girl down low. There's a kick. Melanie looking like a soccer player out there. See, even on that pass down low, she didn't look real comfortable going to the basket with that ball. They feel real comfortable making that shot. There's a jump ball, and I think St. Joseph's is going to get this one. 6.7 seconds left on the clock for the halftime. And steal by Garrison. Let's see if they can get a shot off before the clock goes. Over to Dakota Reynolds. I think it was tipped, and she ended up a little short. So at half, we have St. Joseph's leading Dexter 23-20.
And we're going to take a break and be back with the halftime stats in just a moment.
Only Pizza Hut's new menu takes flavor to the edge. Get any one of our 10 new crust flavors for free, like toasted Asiago crust, salted pretzel crust, or fiery red pepper crust for free. Order now and score 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get it all at pizzahut.com.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Bank of Advance. Bank of Advance has 4 locations to serve you in Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. The Bank of Advance wishes luck to all teams and understands the preparation, practice upon practice, for each game of the long season. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Forwards and backwards.
Can you flip it over?
That's all right.
Whoa.
While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future.
It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
Right here. Hold on one sec.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great. And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Chris Brannon and Dexter could save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Here at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, we're ready to help you with any challenge that life brings your way. Our experienced staff brings a fresh perspective to financial solutions. Our lenders, Christine, Ken, and Scott, are committed and ready to assist you with all types of loans, consumer, real estate, and commercial. And we make banking easier with our mobile app to access your Net Teller account with your iPhone or iPad. We are here, safe, secure, stable, and committed to our communities and customers in Stoddard and surrounding counties. Stop by. Let's visit and talk about your goals.
When there's no light at the end of the tunnel, no hope, I just lose the will to move ahead.
God will supply you with the strength to do all that needs to be done on that day. So let go and trust in Him.
I'm so glad I don't have to go it alone anymore.
Let the Lord Jesus be your strength right now. A message from the First Baptist Church of Dexter, Missouri.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Deposit your check here or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back here at halftime from the Bearcat Event Center for this girls matchup, St. Joseph's Academy and the Dexter Lady Bearcats. And got a halftime score of 23-20 in favor of the St. Joseph's Academy Lady Angels. And we'll go over the first half scoring here. Eric, why don't you go over the first half scoring there?
Well, the leading scorer for the Dexter Bearcats was Hannah Thurman. She had 9 at half, and right behind her we have Melanie McEwen with 4 and Kristen Garrison with 5. Garrison went 3 for 4 from the line. And then for St. Joseph, it's been the Mary Barton show. She's hit 3 3-pointers in that first half. She's got 9 points. And they really did get the ball to number 54, Kelly McLaughlin, quite a bit. She's only got 4 points at half, but she was at the line for 8 shots. She went 2 for 8. If she hits her free throws, this is a much bigger lead for the St. Joseph ladies.
They have the very contrasting teams here today. Dexter, a very slow-tempo team, or at least for this game, against this opponent. St. Joseph's, a very aggressive, high-tempo, high-paced team. They really like the three-point shot. They try to move the ball, get that open three-point shot. So a very perimeter-oriented team are the St. Joseph Lady Angels. So probably a few adjustments made at halftime by both teams. And
I would imagine so.
And, yeah. And,
two sets of good coaches, you know they're not going to stand pat with what was going on in the first half.
Sure. So certainly the Lady Cats want to cut down on those three-point attempts by St. Joseph's, and the probably the concern for St. Joseph's with Dexter is their ability to penetrate and get it towards the paint, which they've done quite well in this game in the first half. So we'll see how these adjustments take place in the second half as Dexter will open up with the second half possession. And here we go, and Reynolds will bring it up for the Lady Cats to the high post on a quick back door, and almost getting it to go is Melanie McEwen. She's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. So a very quick play out of the gate here to start this second half. 6 seconds off the clock, and already at the line are the Lady Cats. Melanie McEwen at the line.
Gotta like that aggressiveness.
Yeah, the basketball I've seen this year, it seems like the coaches are really taking advantage of opening a quarter or a half with a possession and getting a quick play going to get some points, and it's done quite well this year, it seems like.
Yes. I think part of it is, too, the rule change with the hand check. They're really calling it tight, so you can penetrate quite often and use that to your advantage.
Plus, coming out, starting a quarter, team might be a little slow, getting back into the action and back on their heels, and it's a good chance to be aggressive.
I agree with you.
And here, St. Joseph's working around the perimeter. A lot of what we saw in the first half. And a shot in the corner, open for 3, and it's knocked down.
Mallory Stock with the 3. She's hit 1. She's taken a few of those today.
And that's a tough offense to defend. They've got 5 players rotating around the three-point line all over the court, and Dexter's in their zone defense, and it's nearly impossible with a zone defense to keep someone from shooting that three-point shot.
Garrison with the dribble drive. You're right. It is difficult. It's reminiscent of Duke. They used to do that back in the day. Spread that floor out, make it really hard to play defense.
McLaughlin, she's the one that, the 6'2" sophomore for the Lady Angels was the post player, and she's coming out not on the floor, so they're going with a small lineup, and they're being able to spread the Bearcats out and play pretty much a total perimeter game.
You're right. It's a good observation, and I think maybe part of that is their free throw shooting. They weren't getting out of it what they would have hoped.
And that's a turnover as Kristen Garrison made an extra step, turning it over to the Lady Angels. And a drive on with the left hand up, no good. And
Just
securing
out
the
of
rebound.
Thurman's.
Stock with the rebound, going to the corner. Swinging around the horn, an open three-point shot on the right side, and it's good.
Nikki Tracy with the three. She was set up good. Pass, 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 reverse, go.
Yeah, that'll be an adjustment that the Lady Cats need to make, because someone's going to get an open look with 5 perimeter players working against that zone defense. Either that, or you can take the risk of guarding the best ones and leaving the one you may be comfortable with taking that shot.
I don't know if there is a best one. They all seem to hit those three-pointers. It's getting kind of frustrating.
And it's a traveling violation by Dakota Reynolds. Turning it over to the Lady Angels. So 2 traveling violations by the Lady Cats here in the last few series. And penetration, and up no good. Nice defense by Thurman.
Melanie with that rebound. We're going to push it back up and see what we can do.
Reynolds got the open three on the left side, a little strong.
It's a good box out by St. Joseph. They had 2 girls on Thurman, and it was tough for her to get that butt rebound.
Yep. And hand check out front by Reynolds.
Extra foul number 1, Dakota
The first team foul for the Lady Cats. First personal for Reynolds.
Here comes the big girl back in for St. Joseph's. See if that switches anything up at all.
And a deep three on the left side. Up no good.
Over the back. There we go. That's her second personal for Kelly McLaughlin. It's the team's third for this half.
And McEwen brings it up for the Cats. Thurman crosses over left, back out. Reynolds on the drive, up with a floater, up no good. And Reynolds will commit her second foul on the rebound.
Extra foul number 1, Dakota Reynolds.
Not a bad look by Reynolds there with a nice weave play to get open in the lane, but a lot of size underneath there as McLaughlin's back into the game.
She's made it very difficult for us to get those little layups in down there. We've missed quite a few, and it's not because the shots are bad. It's just she's making it difficult on our girls.
Stock with a three in the right corner, up no good. And pushed ahead. Reynolds with it. And taken away. And Tracy pulls it back out. Got 4 minutes remaining here in the third.
They're running that offense from behind the line. They are penetrating, pitching it out.
And wide open three for Mary Barton.
That's her 4th three-pointer in the game.
McEwen fakes it, goes out to Reynolds. Back to McEwen. Looking down now to...
Oh, there's a little bit of a push from behind.
And three-pointer won't go.
That was in and out for Harley Allen. That was close to going down.
And transition bucket up and in for Mallory Stock. So nice run here by the Lady Angels. We got a timeout. We'll be right back.
30-second timeout.
Seek peace of mind with your next real estate transaction with Countywide Abstract and Title Company in historic downtown Dexter. They're a full-service title company offering abstracts of title, title insurance, and escrow closing services. They're the only company which has a geographical index of all land in Stoddard County, dating back to 1835. Their staff are some of the most professional and experienced title professionals in the title industry with over 75 years of cumulative title experience. Countywide Abstract and Title Company, the trusted name for all real estate transactions.
And we're back here live from Dexter as St. Joseph's Academy out to a nice run. They've extended their lead up to 11, and it's done quite a bit by the three-point shot, Eric.
You're right. We've been outscored. I think it's 11-3 this quarter, and they've had 3 3-pointers in this quarter.
And McEwen to the basket, and she'll be fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
St. Joseph foul number 2, Zoe Harris at the line shooting 2 for Dexter, Melanie McEwen.
Gets the first to go.
She has a pretty shot. If she misses, it's not by much.
Second one up and no good. And Dexter coming out with some full court pressure here. Trying to slow down these Lady Angels. McLaughlin with it, goes down, throws it away. Garrison with a steal, up to McEwen, up the right side. She steps through, goes up, and a little strong on the layup.
That pressure caused that turnover. We didn't get it in the backcourt, but we did get the turnover.
And quick shot, no good. Lady Cats quickly down the court, and stepping on the sideline is McEwen. Turning it back over to Lady Angels.
Maybe a little too aggressive on that play. It's hard for Melanie to handle that pass. But you got to like the aggressiveness overall. And there's another turnover.
McEwen deflects it now up to Reynolds. She's got the open 2.
Reynolds for the Lady Bearcats for 2.
And on the break, up and good for Zoe Harris.
For the Angels.
That's her first basket of the day.
And Reynolds spins, goes in the hands of Garrison. She goes up, no good. Oh, excuse me, that was
Mosby.
Mosby. And Garrison with the rebound.
Another foul on
number 11,
St. Joseph.
Mallory Stock, first personal team foul number 5, shooting 2 for Dexter, Kristen Garrison.
Garrison will shoot 2. First one up, no good, off the right side.
Dexter's put a little more pressure on St. Joseph's this half because they've already had 5 team fouls. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We never even got into the bonus in the first half.
And the second one up, no good. Wide open 3 on the right wing, up, in and out. Thurman with a rebound, she's fouled. Foul charge to Mary Barton.
Angels foul number 14, Mary Barton. First personal team foul number 6.
Sydney Rogers playing the point. Gives it off to Reynolds. Backdoor cut. Couldn't get it to go.
That was a nice play. Just didn't execute the end like we'd hoped.
Looked like the ball may have been deflected as she went up.
I think you're right.
Making it a little more difficult than it looked. And long 3, no good. Rebounded by
Garrison.
Garrison.
That or not, but all 5 Dexter Bearcats were in the paint for that rebound. St. Joseph's had 1.
Garrison with the shot in the paint. It falls. And a foul on the way to the hoop as Mallory Stock will go to the line.
Extra foul number 32, Kristen Garrison. Second personal team foul number 3.
Kristen Garrison charged with the foul. That's her second, team foul number 3. First shot up is good. Second shot up is good.
2 for Mallory Stock.
First free throws by somebody on St. Joseph's other than the McLaughlin girl. She hits both of them.
And Dexter starting to work around the perimeter themselves. McEwen. Over to Rogers. Now to Reynolds.
They had her open down low. She was waving those hands trying to get the ball to Garrison girl, but they couldn't get it to her yet.
Yeah, a little far out on the perimeter to be making that long a pass, but an open three on the right side, no good. And a scramble for the ball picked up by the Angels. Now on the break. And Barton pulls it out. Now looking for the streaking Zoe Harris, but she throws it out of bounds. We got 24 seconds remaining here in the third.
See if Dexter can get a good shot off before the end of the third quarter. We've got different play design for sure on that one.
And Thurman's going to be fouled. She'll shoot 2, 11 seconds remaining.
Angels foul number 2, Zoe Harris. Second personal team foul number 7, shooting 2 for Dexter, Hannah Thurman.
First shot's no good. Both teams seem to be struggling a bit from the line today.
This is our 14th free throw. She makes that one.
One for Hannah Thurman.
We are 6 for 14 from the free throw line. And they're 4 for 10, so neither one's shooting a high percentage from the free throw line.
Combined about what, around 30% maybe?
30 to 40% around there.
And 3 points blocked but at the end of the quarter, so that'll bring it in to quarter number 3. We've got a 38-29 lead for St. Joseph's Academy heading into the fourth quarter. And we'll be back with that fourth quarter coming up.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Only Pizza Hut's new menu takes flavor to the edge. Get any one of our 10 new crust flavors for free, like toasted Asiago crust, salted pretzel crust, or fiery red pepper crust for free. Order now and score 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get it all at pizzahut.com.
And we're back live from the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter as St. Joseph's will open up with the possession to start the fourth, and a pretty decisive third quarter for St. Joseph's. They really got some nice looks and converted.
Yeah, the Stock girl and the Barton girl really hurt us that quarter. They're both in double digits. One's got 12, one's got 11, and that's, that's a big chunk of their scoring when those two little guards are shooting lights out.
And pass down to McLaughlin. She's fouled on the shot by Garrison, looks like. She'll go to the line. She hasn't shot well from the line, so probably not a bad foul there.
She's got 3, although at this late in the game, it's not that big a deal.
McLaughlin's first shot up and good. Second shot up and rims out. Thurman with a rebound.
One of the things Dexter can do is penetrate and get some fouls and maybe score some with the clock stopped and get a little bit of those points back without using too much of the fourth quarter clock.
Yeah, they've certainly got to be aggressive, being able to pick up some fouls, and if the defense collapses, go out for a three-point shot, but they've certainly got to be active towards the basket. And McEwen drives, but McLaughlin's right there with the block.
She's been a force down low. We've not been able to get up and get it in from down low with her down there.
Three-point shot off the mark, and it's going to hit the score clock above the goal, so that'll be out of bounds over to the Lady Cats.
see what Coach Allen has drawn up this time down the floor.
Open three for McEwen, up and a little strong. And Garrison with a rebound and a foul on St. Joseph's.
St. Joseph foul number 14, Mary Martin. Second personal team.
So that's the bonus. 18 fouls for St. Joseph's Academy. Garrison to the line to, Cheyenne Mosby. And that'll be a push foul in the back by Hannah Thurman.
Dexter foul 25, Hannah Thurman. Second personal team foul number 6.
She may have got the worst of that one.
Yeah.
Not the young lady she fouled.
And turnover by St. Joseph's. Quick three by Dakota Reynolds. No good. And a push foul. Another
That's
push
Garrison's
foul.
fourth.
Yeah, Garrison picking up that one. Well, St. Joseph's just so well fundamental in rebounding. Yeah, those fouls are just
on the Bearcats.
Just based on the fact that St. Joseph's will put a body on you and force you into those circumstances. So they're a very fundamental rebounding team.
They are. They're blocking out real well, making it difficult for us to get around them. At least on our offense. On their defense, they don't get that opportunity because they're so spread out.
And basket goes on the free throw for Nikki Tracy. Second one on the way, and it's up and good.
2 for Nikki Tracy for the Angels.
See if Melody and Dakota can get something going here. Penetration.
Open three for McEwen. She shoots a little long.
They seem to be strong on those shots today.
And deflected out of bounds off of Garrison. It'll stay with St. Joseph's. Got just over 6 minutes remaining here in the game.
They're passing the ball real well. She just dribbled. Yep, I thought they would call that. She kind of mishandled the pass and then tried to pick it up and dribble it to the basket. Got called for the double dribble.
And Thurman goes cross court to McEwen. Fakes right, goes left, gets cut off. Back out to Garrison. Now to Reynolds.
They've changed up their defense. They've gone away from that man-to-man, and it's made it much more difficult for us to penetrate.
Reynolds for the Lady Bearcats for 2.
Reynolds knocks down the shot.
Here comes our press.
Probably trying to work a half-court trap here as McLaughlin has it. Goes up off the glass. Good.
Nice little hook shot there.
And Bearcats quickly up the court. McEwen takes a step. Turns it over to St. Joseph's Academy. Got 5 minutes remaining. Dexter trying to force the issue here in their half-court trap. And they force the turnover.
There's long arms of Melanie again. She gets a few of those every game.
And looking down. And shot up, blocked away. And the second attempt will go for Hannah
with
Thurman.
the putback. That's a nice putback by Hannah.
3-point shot in the corner up, no good. McEwen pushes it down. At this point of the game, you really don't mind those quick threes by St. Joseph's because you get the ball back even quicker.
Well, especially on their end, they've got nobody in the paint to rebound, so we're almost assured of getting the rebound and pushing up the floor.
And McLaughlin gets down the court, beats the Bearcats on the back end, and we got a timeout with 4 minutes remaining here in the game, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Bank of Advance. Bank of Advance has 4 locations to serve you in Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. The Bank of Advance wishes luck to all teams and understands the preparation, practice upon practice, for each game of the long season. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And we're back here live from the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter, and St. Joseph's leading by 12 here with 4 minutes to go. And Eric, Dexter's trying to force the pressure, get some turnovers, but here in the last few possessions, St. Joseph's been able to get some easy baskets against that pressure of the Lady Cats.
They have. They've figured how to throw over the top of that press, and it's kind of hurt us. When they take the quick threes and miss them, that's plays to our advantage. But when they go down low, that's when we've struggled a little bit.
And McEwen working up top for the Cats.
You can see we're trying to push it down low. We're just trying to find that little seam, and they did on that one.
And Garrison getting the basket and the foul, certainly what the Lady Cats needed. The basket with a chance to convert a three-point play.
Foul on the Angels, number 22, Jackie Carl. Shooting one for Dexter, Kristen Garrison.
Well, she's got 4 fouls now, so that might be a concern for St. Joseph's.
Couldn't convert the free throw. I don't think St. Joe's is quick to take that three-pointer now. They got the lead and just over 3 minutes to go.
They're being a little smarter with the ball once they get it down past that press. Foul on Melanie McEwen.
1-1. Checking in for St. Joseph Academy, number 54, Kelly McLaughlin.
And Gosling gets to shoot the 1-and-1.
Seems St. Joseph's converted a little better here in the second half for their free throws.
Well, you know, other than the McLaughlin girls, the rest of them, they've not missed a free throw yet. They're 5 for 5. The McLaughlin girl, she's 3 for 10, but you can tell the rest of the team's a pretty good free throw shooting team. I say that, and she misses the back end of the 1-and-1.
But get the rebound and be able to kill some clock and an easy 2 for McLaughlin.
McLaughlin for St. Joseph Academy for 2.
She's been a force down low for us, or against us, I guess.
Yeah, she struggled in the first half, but really come on here in the second half.
You're right. She's altered a lot of shots down low, and we've had some pretty good, shots at the basket, but we're throwing it too hard or too soft and trying to avoid contact, and she's made it very difficult on the Dexter Bearcats.
And that long rebound off of Reynolds, so the possession's with the Angels.
I got to imagine they're going to slow it up and try to milk as much clock off as they can. There's no urgency to shoot at this point in the game for them.
And drive to the basket, rims out.
Harley with a rebound, and she's going to bring the ball up the floor.
And reach in foul committed by St. Joseph's.
That puts Dexter in the double bonus.
24. Nikki Tracy, first personal. Team foul number 10, shooting 2 for Dexter, Kristen Garrison.
Shot up for Garrison, no good. Free throws really hurting Dexter's ability to put points up on the board in this second half, or for the whole game for that matter.
For the Angels, number 54, Kelly McLaughlin.
We've shot 12 this half. We've made 3. So 3 out of 12. You're shooting 25% from the free throw line. You know that you're not gonna fare very well when that happens.
Shot on the way, and it's good.
1 for Kristen Garrison. Now checking in Sydney Rogers for the Lady Bearcats.
Putting that pressure back on. Bringing in some quickness with Rogers, and we got Dakota Reynolds and Melanie McEwen and the Mosby girl, and the quickness pays off. We get a turnover. Now we got to put some shots in the basket here.
Reynolds for 3 off the right side. And a rebound, looks like by Mosby.
There you go.
She's fouled on the shot.
Another 2 shots at the free throw line while the clock stopped.
1:54 remaining in this game.
2 for Dexter, Cheyenne Mosby. Checking in for Dexter, 32, Kristen Garrison. For the Angels, number 22, Jackie Carl.
Shot up no good.
Slightly off on those free throws. You're not missing by much. It's just a centimeter here or there. And they're going to dribble the ball in the corner until we make them do something. They're doing I think Garrison just fouled out of the game.
And she picked up 3 quick fouls in this fourth quarter.
She did.
The line shooting 2 for the Angels, Kelly McLaughlin. Checking in for Dexter.
That's not uncommon for a freshman who's playing a lot of minutes at the varsity level to have that happen once in a while. She'll learn how to control that a little bit as she ages and gets a little more experience, but you can see she's got a lot of talent. She just gotta learn, you know. It's one of those things. You just gotta figure the game out as you go.
Correction, 1-1. Checking in for the Angels, number 12, Ellie Mattern.
We got McLaughlin at the line again. She's shooting her 11th free throw for the game. She hits that one and earns her 12th.
Two for Kelly McLaughlin. Timeout.
And we got a timeout by St. Joseph's Academy, and we'll be right back.
Forwards and backwards.
Can you flip it over?
That's all right.
Whoa.
While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future.
It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
And we're back live from Dexter as St. Joseph's up by 14 and in cruise control here to run this game out. 1:27 remaining here in the fourth quarter and in this game.
I'm sure their coach told them no fouls, let the clock do the business for you, and they're going to just let us run our offense. They're not going to mind giving up a shot or two if they can.
Basket by
and Dakota Reynolds knocks down the 3, cuts it to 11, and a timeout by Dexter, and we'll be right back.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
Right here. Hold on 1 second.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great. And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Chris Brannon and Dexter can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
And we're back here live from Dexter as St. Joseph's inbounding after a 3 from Dakota Reynolds. Full court pressure by the Bearcats. The Angels handle it.
Looking for a quick steal or a foul, and they've got the foul from Thurman.
And we've got 1:04 remaining.
That's her third personal foul, and now they're in the double bonus. So. Doesn't hurt when they miss 1 or 2 once in a while, which is good for us. But at this point, 11 points with a minute to go is a difficult challenge. We're going to push it hard, and see if we can get a quick score. Oh.
And ball thrown away, turned over to the Angels.
That seems to be the theme for the day. Just a little too high, a little too hard, a little too to the right or left. It's just been slight.
And to the basket, up and in. That time for Mary Barton. McEwen for a quick 3 on the left side, no good. And pushed ahead, looks like it's going to be an easy 2, almost, but off the mark.
Bopped her in the nose with that rebound.
And McEwen spins, goes up, scores it, and the foul. We've got 27 seconds remaining.
St. Joseph foul number 33, Sophie Vogt. Third personal at the line, shooting 1 for Dexter. Melanie McEwen.
See if she can complete the 3-point play here and cut their lead to 10. She does.
1 for Melanie McEwen.
I don't think they're going to try to shoot the ball. They're just going to keep it. You can see that with that play. She ran by an open layup, and they're just trying to kill the clock here.
And that'll do it here from Dexter's. We got a final score. The St. Joseph's Academy Lady Angels on top of the Dexter Lady Bearcats, 52-42. And we'll wrap up here in a moment with your final stats and recap coming up.
Here at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, we're ready to help you with any challenge that life brings your way. Our experienced staff brings a fresh perspective to financial solutions. Our lenders, Christine, Ken, and Scott, are committed and ready to assist you with all types of loans, consumer, real estate, and commercial. And we make banking easier with our mobile app to access your Net Teller account with your iPhone or iPad. We are here, safe, secure, stable, and committed to our communities and customers in Stoddard and surrounding counties. Stop by. Let's visit and talk about your goals.
When there's no light at the end of the tunnel, no hope, I just lose the will to move ahead.
God will supply you with the strength to do all that needs to be done on that day. So let go and trust in Him.
I'm so glad I don't have to go it alone anymore.
Let the Lord Jesus be your strength right now. A message from the First Baptist Church of Dexter, Missouri.
What is your
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Deposit your check here or here, or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
And we're back here. Post game from this girls basketball matchup. St. Joseph's Academy victorious over the Dexter Lady Bearcats 52-42. And impressive victory for St. Joseph's. They got out, kept their lead, and made it tough for the Bearcats to come back. And they pulled out the victory today.
They did. And I'm looking at the stats here, like they played two different games in the first half and second half. First half was perimeter-oriented. They hit a lot of threes in the first half, and second half, primarily, they just pounded in the paint. And their balanced scoring, they had 9 2-point baskets and 8 3-point baskets, and that's a pretty good balance to have on a team. And I think the balance is really what took it out of Dexter. That, and they shot 38% from the free throw line. You go 8 for 21. If you make half of those, you're in the game. I mean, it's a close game. And we struggled. They shot 56%, which wasn't great, but their balanced scoring attack was really difficult for Dexter to deal with today.
Yeah, well, in the first half, St. Joseph had such a perimeter game, and in the second half, they started off the second half that way, pretty much a 5-guard offense, got some three-point shots, and seems like when Dexter started to cover those shooters, they really started to hit those cutters into the lane and got some easy baskets and got to pad their lead that way. So a pretty good game plan by St. Joseph's coming in, taking advantage of all facets of the game and their lineup. And, boy, they're versatile the way they play. Very, very rarely do you see teams play the way they have with a 5-guard offense and working around the perimeter to where all 5 girls can shoot it from behind the arc. So you don't get to see that very often.
No. And you can see they had a deep bench. They could put the 5 guards out there and play that perimeter game, and then they could put those 2 big girls in and play the post game and back and forth, and that puts a lot of pressure on the defense because they've got to figure it out on the fly, and sometimes that can be a challenge.
Yeah, and Dexter's got a young team. They don't have a senior on the roster.
They got one senior.
One senior, okay, but most of their players, they're playing freshmen, sophomores, and a few juniors. But sometimes you can probably take advantage of that youth, being able to change that lineup that way, so it's a little harder, takes a little longer to adjust. So St. Joseph's got a tough team, and playing in Class 5, they'll be competitive, and Dexter will be competitive in Class 4 as they're one of the best teams in Southeast Missouri, as they've shown to be so far this year. So some more games coming up. I know might be this week. Dexter's got St. James on the schedule.
I'm not sure. I think you may be right. The schedule's right here. We're playing today St. Joseph's. They got New Madrid coming up, and then St. James, and then they got to go to Charleston, and then it's Saxony. So the 2 of the next 4 games are going to be extremely tough games.
Yeah, and that St. James game will be Thursday. We'll bring that game to you Thursday night here from the Bearcat Event Center. St. James, the number 1 ranked team of the state of Missouri in Class 3. So it doesn't get any easier.
No, you turn around and play Saxony, who they're state ranked as well.
They're number 2 in Class 2 or 3. Yeah, number 2 in Class 3. So you're playing the top 2 teams in Class 3 in a matter of a week. So very tough schedule ahead for Lady Bearcats. And
you know why Chad did that though? He's prepping for postseason. He knows if you play a challenging schedule now, we're going to face all that pressure now. That way later on, we can handle it because we've seen it, and I think that's his ultimate goal by scheduling what he schedules. There's not many teams, boy or girl teams, that play a schedule this tough.
No. So you got to travel, which they've done. They went up to St. Joseph's last year, got the win. They host St. Joseph this year, take the loss, but they got some other tough teams on the schedule. St. James, Saxony, Lutheran coming up, so it's going to be fun to watch, see how those games play out. I know that the Bearcats will be competitive,
of course.
That's the games. Those are the types of teams they're going to want to play come down the end of the year, because if you know you're playing those caliber teams, you're playing in the quarterfinals, semifinal round come state tournament time. So certainly it'll be a treat to watch and see how those games play out in the next few weeks for the Lady Bearcats. And that'll do it for us here from the Bearcat Event Center. I'm Tyler Wagner. Eric Bowles joining us for the broadcast. And, Eric, we appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It was fun.
Yeah, Eric, the science teacher, right?
Yes, sir.
Science teacher here at Dexter, and many years at Bloomfield, running the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament down there. So he's here at the Dexter schools now, and we appreciate him joining us. And we had Chandler Young on the camera, bringing you the video feed, and appreciate his efforts over there. And that'll do it for us today here from the Bearcat Event Center. We'll see you at our next broadcast, and until then, take care, everyone.